to record it before going on live. It didn't work. I didn't have enough space on my phone. So let's try this to do this again. I wanted to make a video about what 2021 has taught me, and I think it's beneficial to talk about that, and to show the light to somebody else, like you could change, so the first thing that 2021 has taught me is forgiveness. Forgiveness, yes, it starts with forgiving yourself, but I've learned that forgiveness is forgiving others. When you forgive others, it's for you, not for them. you know I've learned the hard way that when I keep holding a grudge or not forgive somebody, and not operate with a forgiven heart, it affects me and my soul in a negative way. And God has made me learn forgiveness, especially in our home. Like my husband and I have a great marriage because we forgive each other's. And I mean, we navigate and learn through this marriage every day, but it's teachable. You could learn to be a great wife and learn to be a great husband. And I think God is teaching us together how to have an amazing, unbreakable bond and marriage. And it starts with forgiveness. Like we have to forgive each other's. The second thing I have learned is accountability. We have to be accountable for what we do. I mean, I like to give example of my marriage because I feel like that's what makes my marriage prosper and amazing. Because we follow these things, we just don't talk about it. We follow it, and accountability, it works in life. When I take accountability, what I've done in a situation or in my marriage or in a fight or argument or at my job or with my parents, like what did I do? And that helps me a lot. Like you don't even know how much that helps me to take accountability for what I have done. The third thing is that you have control over your happiness and peace. If you hear anything in the background, I'm at work, so don't mind the sounds. You have to take control over your happiness and peace. That means if people don't bring peace to your life, let them go. If anything don't bring peace to your life, remove it. I have so much peace at my house. We have so much peace in our marriage because we control that. We eliminated anything that don't give us peace. That's include ministries. Like we were committed to so much, and it took a big toll on us, and we had to step down and step back and say, hey, we need to focus on our family and our time together. And that helps us a lot. We have so much peace, and we thank God for that because we base our relationship and marriage and household on God. That's our foundation, and it makes our life prosper. It makes the blessing comes and go from left and right. Trust me. The fourth thing, if you don't like something, change it. I know I have gained about 20 pounds since I got married. I know it's the happy weight, but I'm not liking it. And my husband was like, if you don't like something, change it. And it's the truth. He bought me yesterday a treadmill, and that's how it started. I'm going to start working out. We've been fasting, so trying to pray for a better eating habits, and put the effort. I mean, sometimes things don't come the easy way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth thing, I've learned to pray about everything. Pray about everything. Give it to God. Trust in the Lord. That's what walking by faith is. When you trust God, trust what He's doing in His life, trust the process, trust His timing, and pray because God said, ask and you shall receive. So we got to ask for what we want, And I've shared that couple times yesterday at church. I kept telling these ladies, ask and you shall receive. And then my pastor told me, ask and you shall receive. You should pray about it and ask God. And I'm like, wow. I said that to two people today. Maybe that's what God was trying to tell me. The sixth thing is pray for your enemies. I know that sometimes we don't like our enemies, but God has been teaching me how to pray for them because that gives me peace over the situation. Instead of hating them, instead of holding that anger, forgive them and pray for them. I've been learning that in life in general. Even with my husband, sometimes I'm so upset with him and I just pray for him. Sometimes I pray to God deal with him, but regardless, I still pray. The seventh thing is tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. Love your loved one today because tomorrow is not promised. You don't know when you could lose anybody. Your mom, your dad. So love on them while they're here so you don't regret it while they're gone. Build these great memories so that's what you could have when they're gone. Number 8, listen more, talk less. Oh, Lord, help us. I think we all struggle sometimes to listen. And I'm learning that in my marriage. Sometimes I don't like what my husband got to say, or he don't like what I got to say, but he's like, my wife is right. Or I'm like, I don't like it, but he's right. So I got to submit and listen. And it's fruitful. Trust me, it's been good. I've been learning a lot. And number 9 is self care. I've learned that the hard way. Nothing helped me through my grief and my journey in life but to do self care because when you take care of yourself, your soul feels better. Sometimes I just like to take a bath, drink my tea, eat my salad, and be in my own zone, And it's good. I love self care. I love to take care of myself, even if it's just straightening my hair. Or sometimes I make my husband go out to eat with me. We like to be home, but sometimes it's nice to just get out, and be around people. Number 10, happiness is homemade. It's self-made. I am the reason that I'm happy. I control that. Like me and my husband, if sometimes we argue, our argument, or like if we're mad at each other, it lasts maybe 15 minutes, maybe half an hour max. I don't think we've ever been mad at each other half an hour. I think it's less, but um, we don't let it, we don't, we talk, we fix it, we have a great communication and understanding, and we listen to one another, and we make our home a happy home, happy marriage, happy wife, happy life, but also happy spouse, happy husband is a happy life too, because when he's happy, I'm happy. When I'm happy, he's happy. And the last thing I've learned is to be teachable. I grew up always thinking I'm not changing it for anyone. If they don't, take it or leave it, no. You have to be teachable. And I'm learning that in my marriage. Like me and my husband watch a lot of videos for Jimmy Evans. I so recommend those videos, especially if you're married. Oh, no. It teaches you a lot. My husband is calling me, I'm sorry. These videos teach us a lot. So be teachable. I'm here to encourage you today. You can have a healthy marriage. You can have happiness. You control your peace. You control your self care. Forgive others so you could be forgiven. And if you don't like something in your life, change it and pray about everything, because at the end, God has control of our life, our destiny, our past, our future. And you are who you are today, not who you were. Make the changes to better you. I pray you have a prosperous year in 2022. Be better than last year. And I'm going to learn a lot more this year. I promise you that. Peace.